Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpicks.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
All right, so this one was a little bit breaking late, I think, Mindy, as far as the line, as far as the information. The first line that I saw, the send-out was huge. The send-out was 265. The line comes out, the line's 210. We're already seeing it now up to 240, 245 or so. 245, 7.5, and the total totally flip-flop from the opener. It opened 7.5 under 20, and it's shot up 7.5 over 20. It's over 15, over 20, over 25, whatever the case may be. Over is favored now.
Oh goodness, yeah. So there's been lots of talk here on this one here thus far. The Rays are back.
The Rays. Love them.
The Rays are back home here. I'm gonna take the Rays. I'm gonna take them here on the run line. Their only 3 losses have basically come through. I was trying to, I lost who they lost to, but anyway, the Brewers here on the road, which they just don't really play well on the road. And then McClanahan for Tampa, he has that plus 40 run differential whenever he pitches here as well. I think Hauser, is that who they got in there, right? Yeah. I mean, he's given up some runs in a lot of short outings. I also think that we have a bullpen that's a little bit better for this Rays team as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Rays. I'm taking them -1.5 here.
Yeah, you mean in the Mets series that we were talking about, the Rays misfortune?
Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, who did they lose to? Yes, that was it.
Yeah, and they both
only lost 3 at home, and that was to ALCS.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know if you meant the last 2 games they lost by 1 run at the Mets. With the wild 8-7 game where it was 2-1 in the 9th inning or whatever it was. Keep saying 2-1. I think it was 3-2, or maybe it was 2-1 in the 8th, whatever. And all that scoring came late, and it ended up going 8-7. The Mets won 3-2 yesterday. So now, this one, let's get the betting a little out of control, is what I feel like in a way. Hauser's has some bad numbers. A couple of starts, they've actually won those games. Trippy Zip. Welcome. Please see the gentleman at the door. Keys. Good to see you. And Blake will take his Rays. Luis on the Rays. Brew Crew for Curtis. Tim Ray raised the run line. And James Edwards says, this line, hey, look, James is off the rails, pumping his winners our way, but he is a little bit realistic on some of these underdogs right now. He's already said, James has already said, watch out for these favorites today. Maybe the favorites are getting a little bit too pricey. Gerardo coming in here, he says Rays run line. He's parlayed with the Braves. Fernando says Rays money line or even 1.5. And CTG Rays run line. Solo says over in this one. And man, that total it's really on the move at 7.5. I'm not sure I like it. And I think it's going to probably go to 8. I'm on the under in this one. Brewers and Rays. The Brewers have had some issues with the bats, certainly. The Rays have had no issues with the bats. James does like the over here. So James against me there in this one. He'll tell me tomorrow. And Mindy is on the Rays on the run line with most of you, I would say.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab, where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.